Hi folks, welcome to Carl in the Chirp Room, and it gives me great privilege on the night of the opening of the Nedbank Over 40s Africa Cricket Cup to have with me the chairman of VCASA Cricket, Mr. Roger Moult. Roger, wonderful. Thanks
very much.
Thanks for joining me. A big tournament. It's going to start tomorrow morning. There's a lot of cricket to be played. The organising, you've done this pretty much all on your own. What do you expect? Give us insight as to how we've gone from point A to starting all one tomorrow.
Well, thanks very much for your invitation to chat. I think it's important to note that this is the Titans veterans, Pierre Kutse and his team have put this tournament together, like they did with the Over 50s World Cup, the Over 50s Africa Cup last year. Hugely successful last year, and there's no reason why it's not going to be successful this week as well. It's great to have Namibia and Zimbabwe back again. You know, they played here last year, and we played against Zimbabwe in the final of the Over 50s Africa Cup last year. And by all accounts, it looks like the Zimbabwean side is going to be a really strong side again.
Fantastic. You made reference to it happening last year, and certainly this is obviously something that we'd like to sort of build and grow into the future. And we are very blessed to have the likes of Nedbank on board, the likes of Devil's Peak, and a number of other, very good sponsors who are supporting the product. From a Titans Vets perspective and from a Lions Vets perspective, I kind of understand. But from a national perspective, Roger, the growth of this product after having the World Cup in Cape Town again, which you were part of, naturally. Has it grown? What's the landscape look like?
Yeah, it's internationally, veterans cricket or masters cricket has grown phenomenally since 2018, when Sterling Hammond put it all together. We had 14 teams this year in March, with the Over 50s World Cup. And in February next year, with the Over 40s World Cup, we have 12 Over 40s teams. The growth in internationally and globally has been phenomenal. We're seeing Ireland, Holland, Scotland, Hong Kong coming together and putting sides together for future IMC events. And I have to just mention that this is an IMC event, International Masters Cricket Committee event. So all the teams, all the matches are all official internationals. But locally, Veterans Cricket Association of South Africa has grown in leaps and bounds. We started off with six provinces. We now have 11 provinces playing, and 2 more coming on soon. Northern Cape have just come on board. SVAD have just come on board as well. And in fact, at the end of this tournament, we're having our first veterans conference with all the chairmen. So we've got 2,500 cricketers over the age of 40 playing in 11 different leagues around the country. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
You mentioned IMC, and then you mentioned now the Over 40s. In a veterans, for somebody who's nearing 60, playing against a 40-year-old in the vets, it's quite a challenge. Is there enough resource from 40s to 50s to 60s?
Yeah.
Or is that a big challenge still?
It's a challenge, and one of the items under consideration for our conferencing is to see if we can break it up into 5-year gaps rather than 10-year.
Oh.
So you go over 40, 45, 50, much like they do with hockey, which is an opportunity for us, because we want guys to keep playing the game. We don't want them to not to make the provincial side or not to make the national side and then stop playing. There's lots of incentive for the guys to actually produce at over 40s, over 50s, and over 60s, and who knows, at over 70s level as well. You're getting closer to 70, aren't you?
We'll move on.
60.
What we will do is we'll move on from that. I do want to say, though, congratulations, Roger. You and I go back a long way. It's lovely to see you again. We're blessed to have the kick-off here at Irene Village Country Club. from everybody in Titans Vets, on behalf of VCASA and everything, all the sponsors, I hope it's a huge success. There will be nothing better for our product as vets cricketers if it kicks off and everybody enjoys it. So congratulations, Master.
Thank you, sir.
It's been lovely having you. Folks, that's Carl in the chirp room. Look out for the schedule, as I've said previously. Follow the cricket online and pop down to either Irene Country Club or Cinneville for the matches between South Africa, the South Africa invitation team, Namibia, and Zimbabwe. Thank you very much.